Hello everyone, I have another Christmas thrift haul, as if I wouldn't have enough Christmas stuff. But some things are going to be presents like this one. And this was all wonky and not attached very much anymore when I got it. I hope this is visible very nice. It's for a tea light, and this was loose. I think you can see it now better. It's a nativity scene, and with the animals and all. So this is going to be a Christmas present for my step grandma, and it was €1. This was €1 as well. And what I think is odd is, first of all, the box. I found a lot of images of this online, but the box was different. They had a like fur twigs and stuff printed on it, and this is also pretty odd. It does not say anything about the price everyone had to pay or anything. It's crossed out. The price is crossed out, but this doesn't say anything about where it's produced in. So I assume this might have been for the West German market, because a lot of stuff for the West German market was not allowed to be labeled as made in GDR or made in German Democratic Republic, former East Germany. So I don't know. So these are ornaments for the tree that look more like they're made for kids. And they also look pretty much unused. I don't know. So the little rocking horse. There's a bell over here that has a little fir twig on it. There's a little car. There's an apple. A two-colored apple. A little drum. I think this is a mandolin, maybe? Is it a mandolin? There is this super cute little mushroom. So the white is coming off here from the top polka dots. But apart from this, it's pretty, it looks like new. So this is, oh gosh, how well can you see it? Camera focus, come on. There's a crack in here in the wood. So maybe it just got a bit too dry. What I don't understand is, what is this again? Rolling pin? Why would you hang a rolling pin on your tree? This little horse thing, I forgot what they are called. Oh, choo-choo train. And this little guy here. I think I will just display the box the way it is and remove the €1 tag here. It's so pretty. With the, sorry for the noises. With the box with this original print, the estimated value is €40, which is so odd to me. So I got stuff from a grab bag, which was 20 cents. What I was very happy about is this rocking horse. I was looking for a rocking horse like this on the Christmas markets, and the price is like $12.50. So you might think, why would you pay $12.50 for a rocking horse? Well, it's handmade, completely handmade. And completely handmade is expensive, especially when it comes from Germany and not from a country like China. So then I have these 3 miners here. I don't know if they are from Germany. They look pretty good. So they don't look like cheaply made. One of them has, is it real? I cannot even tell right now if it's real or fake leather. Hold on. A cat just jumped on a little chair with my tripod sits on, because the tripod is pretty short. so it sits on a chair. So this was attached to it. I might remove these little golden cords because this is nothing I want to hang. I want to just, they stand on their own pretty well. So I want to display them with the others. And excuse my cat, I'm sorry. There was this little guy here. Sorry, I should probably do it more like this. It's a little candle holder. There's some piece of original tag still attached. I don't know how old it is. There's a little chip here. You might see it like this, but it was painted over. I don't know. It's cute. I like it. There was also this little angel here, which I'm going to hang on a present. Come on, focus. It's playing a violin. It's super cute. Christmassy colors, cute little wings. These were also in the grab bag, and I'm so happy about it. These are 2 little deer. And I had deer before. I showed you deer before. I'm going to show you the raw material. Hold on. So my mom bought these for me, or I bought them in the 90s from the pocket money I had. So this is how they look like when they attach a lot of paint to it. So like I said, 90s, this is a dog. Has a cute little face. And this is the raw material. So there's the dog in raw. There's a horse and there's a little sheep. So what you might see best in this one is the bottom is a little bigger than the head, because they make them like big wheels. So this is like a little part of a big wheel. It takes years to learn how to make these, and then it's a very soft wood, and then they take a knife and create these out of it. I don't have a complete horse. I just have this raw material. I really was like, oh, I can do this myself, yeah, and I never tried. So this is these little deer, and that means they are original, because you don't really find other places in the world where they make these. The original name is Reifentiere, because it's like wheel animals. So I need to look for them. I found just one so far. This was in this candle holder. There were 3 little tiny of these hangers. So this is a star with the church, and I assume it's the church from Seifen, because it has a very distinct shape. Oh, there they are. And there are the other ones. Just a little snowflakey star and a little angel. They were in there. I don't know. I will use them to display. What I also got is this little Santa here. He looks like he was glued to some surface. Maybe a broken pyramid. Christmas pyramid. And it looks like he had something glued on his back here. I don't know how well this is visible. There's a bright spot. So maybe he had a sack, a gift bag attached to his bag. I don't know. Also, this was in here. I think this is seashell, yellow dyed seashell. I'm gonna hang this in my window because it's pretty, it's nice. Yeah, I don't know what to do with the rest, because there was this in here, totally my color, but yeah, not what I like to look at. It looks like it was made in a glass workshop. Maybe you can do these workshops and melt glass together to something. There are some of these, but not in the best shape anymore. One of them looked nice. This one. This one actually looks nice. It's dark blue. I don't know how well the camera can show it, but it's dark blue. Yeah, I think these used to be like a garland maybe, because some of them are attached to each other. But I don't think I will use them for something. Also, this star definitely has seen better days. Yeah. And probably will just get rid of the rest maybe. So, what else did I get? From today I got from, also that was Salvation Army thrift store. And what I got was this for free at the community one. And I never had one Santa hat, so I thought, oh, okay, it's free, why not? And a stocking. I don't know where my stocking went. Maybe my mom has it, I don't know. And these little, I don't know, they look like they are stickers or something. I can remove them and now they are attached to my thumb. It's kind of weird. I will probably just remove them. The color is very nice. It's like a velvet like. I don't know. It looks well made. It's, yeah, has a nice grip. So I will use it next year for me. For St. Nicholas Day, which is where we use the stockings. So what was Salvation Army today? This one was Salvation Army today. He was €5. And he has the original sticker still attached. Sorry with the shadows. His broom broke off. It's a bit broken. It doesn't want to focus. It's a bit broken, but he's an original made after 1990 in Seifen Erz Mountains, where that stuff comes from. Also from Salvation Army today was this little nativity scene. The only problem is, like an hour ago I saw Maria has an amputated arm. She only has her right arm left and the left arm is like, I don't know what happened. It was in a little box together with some other items, like this little Santa. He looks like he's missing his beard, but he has his sack attached. So I assume that this Santa here had a gift sack or gift bag, whatever, just like this little guy here. And yeah, and he's missing his beard. And he looks a bit dirty. But other than that, he looks pretty cute. I mean, look, he has a tiny horse in his hand. A tiny toy horse. What was more Salvation Army? This one. This angel here. The one that they hang. For some reason, the angel has this little ribbon around her neck. I don't know why. Who does that? Who's so cruel to an angel? It's not her fault. Come on. So she has beautiful blue wings. She's nice. She's really nice. I'm pretty sure she's holding a book with songs in her hands. She's kind of made like this one. Also these super thin arms. Yeah, I like her. Maybe they came from the same household. Also from Salvation Army I got this for €2. It's ribbon. It says 15 meters. It's probably a bit less because of this thing starting to come off, so I guess there's like 2 meters missing maybe. But yeah, I can use red ribbon with some gold on the edges. Oh, and also from today was this guy. This chubby nutcracker here. He looked so funny. Oh, come on, focus. Yeah, there we go. He works, kind of. But this handle thing is like this. It should go straight down, but it doesn't. I don't know how old he is. I don't know where he comes from. But he looked so funny and chubby. I thought, yeah, I take him. I like little figurines. Oh, and in the grab box from today was this little angel, and her paint is coming off completely. She's going bald. She's missing one wing. So she's old. And which is a little sad that all the paint comes off. No. Poor little girl. And whatever she had here, it's missing too. And this angel was in there. So this angel is definitely going to a present. As a present hanger something. She's made of ceramic. And these golden stars were in there as well. They probably come from the same household the other stars came from. I don't know if I want to use them. Maybe I just decorate with them. So from the community thrift store, I got this little angel here. I'm going to glue her on the little rocking horse. It's like the other rocking horse, but this one has two of these and this one has just one. But it's super cute, and the left wing is a little wonky. I'm going to glue it on as well. I actually bought glue for wood, and I'm really happy that I did, because I could finally attach his saber. It looks a little wonky. It was really hard to do. It was really hard to get the right position and hold this together. But yeah, now he has his saber back. And this guy here has the rest of his pipe back. I just used these beads, wooden beads, and they fit pretty well. It's holding. So what I got from the community thrift store is this guy, and I will do the same thing to him. He has his original sticker, and I don't know if the 30 means 1330 in East German money or West German money, if someone tried to resell him. This thing says 800 years of Hintana. I don't know where that is, but it says from 1189 to 1989, so this was made in GDR. It's a bit cracked over here. He was well used, so he's pretty dark here. His arm moves. This arm moves. It shouldn't move. A lot of his pipe is missing. I guess this part broke off, because this does not really reach his mouth. And I checked online. There were several very similar looking ones, and they had like at least four of these dark brown beads and a pipe top part thingy here, and it was bent so it would go in his mouth. So I'm just going to bend it, see if I can find another one of these that fits. If not, then yeah, he will have to live with just two of them. And I will do the same like I did with the green jacket guy and put something here. And also nice, he has a little lantern. So he's old. What I also got from the community one was 3 CDs. This is Christmas music. This is the Nutcracker from Tchaikovsky, which is really nice. I like the piece of music, but I never had any of it. I cannot even tell how much I paid for which item. So I know the smoker guy was €1. Oh no, we have $5.50, and it's what I paid at the community store. And so €2 of the $5.50 was a handbag, a nice one, because the one I bought recently, I didn't sniff it in the store and it smells so much like nicotine. I washed it twice and the smell won't come off. I have no idea what to do, so I bought a new one. I will give away the other one. What can you do? And 70 cents for 2 little notebooks. And the rest was Christmas items, like this one. It's a bit wonky, so this moves a little. A lot of these parts here move. The angels move, some of them at least. And this angel here is missing the violin, but this one came with the original box. The only weird thing is they forgot to take this tag off. Usually they take these off. 50 cents, and you can see on this image it was a violin. Yeah, so this guy is probably from the early 90s, because I pretty much grew up with one of these in the 90s, because my mom had one of them, or my grandparents, I don't know anymore. But they are pretty, I have to clean it, but it's nice, it's okay, I can do that. I also got a book. This is Charles Dickens' Christmas Tales, and it contains 49 of the original drawings. The book is German. It contains the stories. A Christmas Carol in prose, being a ghost story of Christmas. The chimes, a goblin story of some bells that rang an old year out and a new year in. The cricket on the hearth. The battle of life, and the haunted man. So this has the original drawing. So the first one is A Christmas Carol. Sorry, I'm just trying to find an image. Oh dang. Oh, there is one. Yeah, Ebenezer Scrooge. So I thought this is a nice book. I recently saw a documentary about Charles Dickens, and I so wanted to read A Christmas Carol because I never read it before. I know the movie from the Muppets, and it's so cute and adorable, but I never read the stories, and now I have a book. This thing was 60 cents. And oh, this was from Salvation Army from today. Gosh. This is a tree. It's flat. It looks like it originally had a stand, but it doesn't. The good thing is you can hang it on here, and it has these parts so you can hang 3 Christmas baubles in here, and I have some that definitely fit in here, and that's really nice. It's really wintry, and I'm definitely gonna use it as my New Year's tree, I would say. Oh, cat, come, go down, please. Sorry for my cat. And oh, did I mention that the Christmas stocking was free as well from the community store? Anyways, community store. They said they couldn't sell these things. It says Schmiedefeld /rstg dot whatever that means. It is, yeah, it's a deer to trees and this deer feeding station, I think, and a rock. These rocks are used to mark, what is it, territories, borders of properties, something like that. I assume this was for a I don't know, anniversary celebration or something. It doesn't say anything at the bottom, but I think it's pretty and it fits to my stuff, like my deer, my deer, another deer. Oh god, please stand, or not, whatever. Also for free I got these 2 items. these two nice hangers, and this one had its original tag. It's an original from Siphon Erz Mountains. So this is a minor again. It's what you see a lot, miners and angels. The guardian angels of the miners and the miners. Because that is what made this area rich ages ago. That is the reason why they got these pretty uniforms. Because the rich guy who owned the land, oh god, what was he? A king, count, duke, earl, something. He wanted to have them a parade, and because the miners were poor people, he paid for pretty uniforms, and yeah, they have these uniforms ever since. And this is a carol singer, and the carol singers in Siphon are traditionally children. So it's a children's choir, and they get these traditional clothes. So it's a little bell, and this is a nice little hanger. So I can hang this in my window together with the other one. And the last items I got today were some of these plates. And this one is the first I've seen with a pattern on the back side. It has this little star pattern here, which is nice. I assume this one is a little older, 20 cents. It's more winter themed, so I can use this in winter when my Christmas decorations are gone. Again, they forgot to remove the tag here. Also 20 cents, and this is more like a traditional Santa. He even has a St. Nicholas like hat. St. Nicholas was a bishop. Yeah, and he looks a bit thin and not so chubby like the one we used to know. Like the one we usually see. But it looks more like Victorian here. It is so nice. I like these images. I like these sceneries. And this is pretty much the same, just one of them shows a bit more of the image, and they are like reversed. One of them is reversed. Which one is it? This one. You can see, if you take a look at the clock, it is reversed. So this clock goes backwards. And my parents, or my mom and my stepdad, they have a thing for teddy bears, and I will just give these to them. It fits very well, and it is just so cute, and I like it. And I didn't pay much altogether, but including non-Christmas items. So I had $8.20, $2.40, and $5.50 minus that other stuff. Not that much. Less than 15 euros, definitely. For 20 cents I got my stepdad finally a personal Christmas present, and it's a beer glass with a handle, and there's something engraved on it from a beer company, and it comes with the original box, so I can transport it safely home. Yeah, and this is seriously, this is a lot. This is a lot of stuff that I have here on my table in my kitchen. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked it, and see you next video. Bye. By the way, this is how the church in Siphon looks like. It has this shape. It's missing the cross. I think my mom got it for me for my 15th birthday, because we celebrated my 15th birthday over there in the 90s. So this one is all, it has a sticker still attached to it. So the stuff is handmade, it's still in a great condition, and I put it out every year on Christmas for my decorations. So this is this church from this little hanger. Come on, focus. There we go. At least I'm pretty sure the cross looks like it's a bit wonky. I think it might come off one day. Just like this one. It was a little, what was it, brass maybe? It looked golden. So it came off one day, and yeah. So you see this church a lot in these decorations from Seifen. When they display a church, it's often this one. It has a very unique shape, not the regular shape of a church. That is more or less the shape of a cross from when you look at it from the top. But yeah, that is this type of church. I just wanted to show you in case you have never seen it before. I think it's pretty. I like this church. I've been in there in the 90s when I was a teenager, and I haven't seen it ever since. Oh, I want to go back. So yeah, see you. Bye.